So, good morning, everyone. Welcome today to another day where we are, opening up so many layers in ourselves. I mean, I have told you many a times, and for those who are hearing it for the first time, that for us, all of us as human beings, think of life as an onion. Why? Because if you want to get to the core of the onion, you start peeling off each layer. The first layer is so soft and crisp, which is trying to protect you, but it is so vulnerable. So you peel that off first because it's not vulnerability. You have to get to that core. Then you start peeling off each layer. If you try to peel off, let me tell you, it is not easy. The first few layers may come off easily, but when you get deeper and deeper into that onion, try it out today. When you get deeper into the onion, you have to really try hard not to break the layer and try to take it off till you get to the core. And the core, when you reach there, there is nothing more to peel. But it takes so much of effort from getting to where we are to where we need to be for ourselves. Correct? And in the process, we are allowing ourselves to release each peel, each level of all the thoughts, feelings, emotions that we may have and knowingly, unknowingly stored inside us. And that translates into very many packages. So, like you get a gift package or you get a trip, you're going to go for a trip somewhere, you're offered many options, no packages. So we collect all those options which are not ours and make it our own. So when we start, we know this. So when we start making things our own, what happens? We open ourselves to feel brunts. Very many brunts that keep up happening in our place. So what are we going to do today? Instead of allowing ourselves to, from carrying these brunts, opening up to receive love and blessings. From bracing ourselves all the time, opening up to allow. Yeah? Because when we honor ourselves by letting go of all kinds of brunts and convert things into blessings with our thoughts, the shift that we want, that shift is happening in our inner world. Instead of thinking unconsciously of everything as a fear, every fear as a burden, converting them into opportunities and allowing ourselves to gently shift out of that pattern. Right? Many of us have a silent belief. What is it? If I open up, I may have to do or carry burdens that is more than I can handle. We've seen it in small ways. Perhaps when someone new approached us, and instead of feeling excitement, the mind says, will this bring more drama in my life? Will I be the one who's going to be fixing up and doing things? Or when an opportunity comes, instead of joy, opportunity, instead of joy, there's a hesitation. What is that hesitation? What if I am burdened with more responsibility? Right? And when in families, where you are being the one who has always got to be strong and understanding, and that unintentionally becomes a reason for you to carry a lot of load because you're the one who has to live with this facade. of being strong, of being understanding, of being caring for the world and everybody else around you. So these subtle experiences, what do? They teach the body to close. They teach the mind to close, even when the heart wants to open. This hesitation leads to a kind of learned association that more responsibility means burdens, more participation makes responsibility, etc. And if there are too many connections, it will bring a lot of emotional baggage. So you withdraw because you don't want to bear those brunts. Correct? So what are we doing? We are unknowingly shutting doors. Not because we don't want the blessings or the love or the participation or the what is being given to us. Because, as I said, we are afraid of the brunt that is attached to it. Okay? So suppose you're at work and a colleague says, okay, let's work together on this project. It'll be great fun. We'll be able to get better results for our team, or not for our team, for us. You feel the spark. You feel, yes, this could be good. But in the very next instant, what happens? There is a possibility that the thought comes, will I end up doing most of the work? Will they put too much pressure on me and make me do all the donkey's work, as we say? So what happened here? Instead of a joyful yes, you may give a polite hesitation, not feeling very good about it and not very comfortable. There is a family gathering, and the family says, we always feel better when you're around because you manage everything. I'm sure most of you will be smiling at this because it happens. These words may sound like appreciation, but they also carry an unspoken contract that you have already made with everyone, because that is what you have been doing, managing everything. Correct? So, because of that, you will be holding an emotional balance for everyone. This one likes this one needs that, this one doesn't, wants to be seated here, this one doesn't like the fan, so and so wants an AC. So many things that you will start taking care of. So what happens? Instead of being fully present, you are all the time on guard because your inner self is telling you, stay on guard, let nothing go wrong. That is also a brunt. I'm giving you examples just to explain things, so that it becomes an easier way to associate brunt. Brunt doesn't mean just somebody hurting you or, you feeling that, why am I being burdened? No, brunt is not burden. Brunt is every situation in life where you are the one who is responding in a manner where there is a facade involved. So another aspect is also, you say you're a good listener, correct? So all your friends or whoever you are, close friends, they come to you when they are feeling overwhelmed. You like being supportive. You love being, supportive about it. But somewhere you start feeling, when will I get some space? Why am I being always used as a punching bag? Why am I always the one that has to go on listening? And sometimes you must have heard as conversations between friends, I'm really fed up. I'm fed up, that she comes, you may not take names, but you may say that so-and-so comes, and then she keeps telling me the same story again and again, what happened in her family, how her mother-in-law treated her or her husband treated her, or what she's experiencing, what she's allowed to do, what she's not allowed to do. You become a dump yard. That's what you feel. So, what happens here? You may feel like that, but you're not releasing it. So, your soul begins to associate all connections with emotional baggage, emotional labor, emotional burdens. That doesn't mean you shouldn't be friends with your friend, but there's somewhere you need to stop bearing the brunt of being the one who's become a dumping yard. You have a great career opportunity coming up. Instead of excitement, a thought comes in your mind. I know how this goes. New opportunities mean more work, double the work, extra expectations, and no one there to share the load. I'll be the one to do it. So you're offered that opportunity and you may hesitate and maybe step back, not ready to accept that challenge, that opportunity, that growth that the soul of the universe is offering you. Not because you're incapable, but because you're tired of being strong every time. Does that resonate with you? Yeah? So, what are we going to do today? Today, we are going to choose a different truth. What are we going to do? We open not to collect burdens, but to welcome blessings. We expand not to suffer more, but to receive more grace. And we embrace the possibility that life can meet us gently and we can participate in opportunities without inheriting everyone's weight or everyone's burdens. And that being open does not mean becoming overwhelmed. So remember, whenever you feel overwhelmed, there is some brunt that you are bearing. So now you will become aware of it. So let's do affirmations for that today, to let go of our brunts and invite blessings in our life. Yeah. And in the process, at certain points in the affirmations, I'm going to say certain statements after a certain set of affirmations are over. So you know that what I said just now is associated with this. Okay? It's just to simplify it a little more for you. And in between, if I switch off my camera and my mic for a minute, please understand the Delhi smog has started affecting, the environment and the temperature and the atmosphere. So I do have a little bit of a wheezing happening. So I may just switch off for a minute in between the recitations and do not think that I've gone on offline or something like that. Okay? So close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Gently breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Feel your shoulders softening, completely relaxing, your body relaxing too. Feel your hands go limp. Feel your body not feeling tight. Sense your legs just relaxing and softly being connected to Mother Earth. Take a slow, deep breath in, and as you exhale, Let your shoulders melt a little more. Once more, breathe in ease, breathe out all the hidden pressures of having to carry too much. Breathe in grace, honor, integrity, and dignity to yourself. And breathe out all those stresses, worries, limitations, anxieties that burden you. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. In this relaxed space, feel your body supported by the surface beneath you. Feel the ground quietly holding you, reminding you that you don't have to hold everything alone. And now inhale. As you inhale, silently whisper to yourself, I open up to grace. And as you exhale, say, without bearing the brunt. Inhale, I open up to grace. Exhale, without bearing the brunt. Do this on your own. I open up to grace without bearing the brunt. I open up with love, releasing with relief. I open up with love, releasing with relief. Return to normal breathing. Invoke your healing masters, healing guides, healing angels, your higher consciousness, radical consciousness, love consciousness, prosperity consciousness, faith consciousness, your teachers, mentors, gurus, and guides. Seek their support, seek their guidance, seek their assurance that you are being guided and you are open to that guidance as you let go of all the brunts that are there in your space and open to accept grace and blessings as you continue a journey connecting to the superconsciousness and the prime resource energy. Collect all your thoughts from wherever they are in the universe. Center yourself. Integrate yourself. And when you feel ready, we begin our affirmations not from a place of effort, but from a place of gentle receiving. And with that intention held within you, repeat the affirmations either with me or after me. With soul's love, I simplify my fears around opening up. With soul's love, I simplify my fears around opening up. With soul's love, I simplify my fears around opening up. With soul's love, I purify the belief that openness must bring suffering. With soul's love, I purify the belief that openness must bring suffering. With soul's love, I purify the belief that openness must bring suffering. With soul's love, I amplify my willingness to receive gracious glory. With soul's love, I amplify my willingness to receive gracious glory. With soul's love, I amplify my willingness to receive gracious glory. With soul's love, I purify any inherited duty to bear the brunt for others. With soul's love, I purify any inherited duty to bear the brunt for others. With soul's love, I purify any inherited duty to bear the brunt for others. And the statement that I tell you now is, to make it simpler, what we said just now in the recitation: just because I care doesn't mean I have to carry. Let's move to the next one. With soul's love, I simplify my journey by allowing ease to guide me. With soul's love, I simplify my journey by allowing ease to guide me. With soul's love, I simplify my journey by allowing ease to guide me. With soul's love, I amplify my readiness to welcome gentle alternatives. With soul's love, I amplify my readiness to welcome gentle alternatives. With soul's love, I amplify my readiness to welcome gentle alternatives. Opportunities can be kind. People can arrive with support and not demand. With soul's love, I purify my resistance to receiving without sacrifice. With soul's love, I purify my resistance to receiving without sacrifice. With soul's love, I purify my resistance to receiving without sacrifice. With soul's love, I simplify my relationship with responsibility by allowing grace to support me. With soul's love, I simplify my relationship with responsibility by allowing grace to support me. With soul's love, I simplify my relationship with responsibility by allowing grace to support me. I do not have to be the one holding everything together. With soul's love, I amplify trust in new possibilities that feel light and kind. With soul's love, I amplify trust in new possibilities that feel light and kind. With soul's love, I amplify trust in new possibilities that feel light and kind. With soul's love, I purify the fear of criticism that keeps me closed. With soul's love, I purify the fear of criticism that keeps me closed. With soul's love, I purify the fear of criticism that keeps me closed. With soul's love, I simplify my heart to receive without over carrying. With soul's love, I simplify my heart to receive without over carrying. With soul's love, I simplify my heart to receive without over carrying. With soul's love, I amplify my openness to pleasant and easy connections. With soul's love, I amplify my openness to pleasant and easy connections. With soul's love, I amplify my openness to pleasant and easy connections. Some connections are meant to nourish me, not drain me. With soul's love, I purify the need to prove myself through endurance. With soul's love, I purify the need to prove myself through endurance. With soul's love, I purify my need to prove myself through endurance. With soul's love, I simplify my inner story by releasing my struggles as my identity. With soul's love, I simplify my inner story by releasing my struggles as my identity. With soul's love, I simplify my inner story by releasing my struggles as my identity. With soul's love, I amplify my permission to receive quietly without guilt. With soul's love, I amplify my permission to receive quietly without guilt. With soul's love, I amplify my permission to receive quietly without guilt. With soul's love, I purify my hesitation around joy that comes without burden. With soul's love, I purify hesitation around joy that comes without burden. With soul's love, I purify my hesitation around joy that comes without burden. So just tell yourself it is safe to receive joy without having to earn it through suffering. I'll repeat this. It is safe to receive joy without having to earn it through suffering. With soul's love, I simplify my emotional load by letting grace participate. With soul's love, I simplify my emotional load by letting grace participate. With soul's love, I simplify my emotional load by letting grace participate. With soul's love, I amplify easy pathways that life brings to me. With soul's love, I amplify easy pathways that life brings to me. With soul's love, I amplify easy pathways that life brings to me. Just tell yourself, not everything meaningful has to be difficult. With soul's love, I purify all beliefs that joy must come with a price. With soul's love, I purify all beliefs that joy must come with a price. With soul's love, I purify all beliefs that joy must come with a price. With soul's love, I simplify every step by choosing what feels kind and true. With soul's love, I simplify every step by choosing what feels kind and true. With soul's love, I simplify every step by choosing what feels kind and true. With soul's love, I amplify confidence to expand without fear. With soul's love, I amplify confidence to expand without fear. With soul's love, I amplify confidence to expand without fear. With soul's love, I purify the ancestral memory of caring more than I should. With soul's love, I purify the ancestral memory of caring more than I should. With soul's love, I purify the ancestral memory of carrying more than I should. And the thought is, I honor them by choosing ease and not repeating their struggles. I repeat, I honor them by choosing ease and not by repeating their struggles. With soul's love, I simplify my connection with life by trusting its journey. With soul's love, I simplify my connection with life by trusting its journey. With soul's love, I simplify my connection with life by trusting its journey. With soul's love, I amplify my readiness to receive grace without explanations. With soul's love, I amplify my readiness to receive grace without explanations. With soul's love, I amplify my readiness to receive grace without explanations. With soul's love, I purify every pattern that equates openness with hardship. With soul's love, I purify every pattern that equates openness with hardship. With soul's love, I purify every pattern that equates openness with hardship. With soul's love, I rise into gentle glory and integrity. With soul's love, I rise into gentle glory and integrity. With soul's love, I rise into gentle glory and integrity. Keep your eyes closed. Take a deep breath. Gently place a hand on your heart and acknowledge yourself for your willingness to evolve, to question old conditionings, and to invite ease into your life. Let your heart register a new truth that you can open without inheriting baggage, that you can say yes to life without silently agreeing to carry what is not yours, and you are allowed to participate in joy without paying for it through exhaustion. Let this be your silent agreement. With soul's love, keep your hand on your heart. With soul's love, I can open up without inheriting the weight of the world. With soul's love, I am allowed to experience expansion without exhaustion. With soul's love, I welcome gracious glory, easeful opportunities, and kind connections. I repeat, with soul's love, I can open up without inheriting the weight of the world. With soul's love, I am allowed to experience expansion without exhaustion. With soul's love, I welcome gracious glory, easy opportunities, and kind connections. And from today, may every new doorway that appears for me be filled with grace. May every connection that reaches me is filtered through kindness. May my openness be met not with heaviness, but with support. Remember, opening up doesn't mean you have to bear the brunt. It simply means you are letting life meet you in softer, and more aligned ways. May you feel lighter, clearer, and more open to the possibilities that are meant uniquely for you, without fear, without burden, and with soul's love guiding you at every step. Feel this alignment filling up every fiber, every cell, every muscle, every tissue, every organ of your body. Feel your chakras vibrating at this new frequency. And when you feel a sense of fulfillment, take a deep breath to retain it, and you can open your eyes. Take your time. Any thoughts, any feelings, any reactions, any questions, any experiences, or anything you'd like to share?
Do I want to say something?
Yes, Parveet.
Amazing recitation, man. It was so beautiful and it was so much needed. Like Masters just said, please connect. Really, I was so much in need. Thank you so much.
No,
It was
Parveet.
amazing.
Yeah, so the recording will be there. You can listen to it anyway, whenever you,
Yeah, sure.
because yeah,
Yeah.
it makes sense, that whatever we resonate with, let us make it a part of us completely. And for that, the effort is only yours, and that is that you have to, listen to it. I mean, as masters,
I-
as guides, as mentors, the guidance is there. We pass it on to all of us. But beyond that, it is our journey to make it a part of our lives and how we want to do it. Not just by coming at 10 and 11, listening to a recitation, it's gone. Sometimes
No,
certain
no, yeah.
aspects, you know, hit you more and you want to imbibe all that in your life. So it's beautiful that we should be able to make it part of our journey so you can go back to the recitations and listen to them again.
And when I write it down now, as you say, it makes me more peace actually when I write it down.
Awesome.
So,
And that's a wonderful thing you do because this that the fingertips of the hand, and when you're writing, the message goes directly to your subconscious mind. That's the
yes.
connect that you make. So it's beautiful when you do that. And you're
Thank you.
smiling, and I like it, and you're looking lovely.
Thank you. And thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
So, yes, and Meenu, I am so happy to see you here in the crowd today. How lovely. Welcome here. It would be lovely to see more of you. And yeah, you're there. And before I go to you, Revti, I have to say congratulations, Snigdha. You have a beautiful little baby girl in your life. All of you, please congratulate her and message. Yes, she is
Thank you,
mother
ma'am.
again with the lovely little baby girl. And yeah, so what have you named her, Snigdha?
Ma'am, we are yet to name her. We're thinking of names. And I want to say, I mean, thank you for this recitation. It was first in one of your recitations that she said she was coming. And this is the first recitation that she attended also.
How sweet, how lovely.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So
Your recitations are special.
thank you. So she knows that she will not bear any brunts and carry them forward in life.
Yes, ma'am.
A great way to start her life. God bless you. God bless
Thank
her.
you so
Yeah.
much.
Okay. Yes, Revati.
Hearty congratulations, Nigma. So good to hear that. And ma'am, like today's recitation, I am amazed at the various formats that you get. The kind of hard work you do to bring in different formats, and each format is even better than the other. And today I could fully focus on my breath. For me, my Rangoli is my meditation. But I was listening to you, I was doing my Rangoli, and full time, my focus was on my breath. Thank you so much.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, the important thing is that we also get used to structures and a way of life, and after some time, it can become monotonous. So, the guidance is always there for all of us to think of ways and means not only to innovate, to be creative, but also to allow ourselves to expand so that that expansion reaches others. So maybe the guidance from the universe is such that I have been constantly changing formats so that it reaches people the way it is meant to. Maybe that is why it's happening. Thank you, Revati, for that. And yes, it will continue. Innovations will keep happening. But end day, the connecting factor is radical, soul's love, and all that the consciousness is trying to teach us, make us understand how we can make our lives easy and effortless. Yeah. Thank you, Revati. And I'm just going to read the chat. So this is Sheetal saying thank you. Shweta, thank you. Sirisha says, ma'am, feeling expanded. Thank you for this wonderful recitation. Thank you, Shirisha. Meenu, my heart goes to you too. Sagari, thank you. Parmeet, congratulations for Snigdha from Parmeet, Shruti, Sagari, everyone. All right. Usha says thank you. Wonderful. All right. Any other questions? Any other thoughts you'd like to share? Shruti?
Madam Darshana, yeah.
Yes, Darshana.
I'm not keeping well, so my camera is off. Thank you. Like, this Brunts and burdens right from the day I have joined Radical
Mhm.
from the it has been coming up right now. I'm working on that, RFIing my Brunts and all. So thank you so much. And like you gave a very proper explanation for me. When I get that explanation, I can work on it. I understand. When I understand the concepts, it becomes easier for me to follow it. Thank you so much. And really, like, the amount of efforts, like for us, you take, you also have to do all the reading to make it presentable. I mean, I'm speechless. I don't have any words to express. Really thankful.
Thank you very much, Darshana. Yes, I know I think it's also part of the years and years of training that I have had working in the corporate field and working in the field of communication. So I do understand that many of us get the concepts better if you get a conscious understanding of it. And that conscious understanding can only come with explanations, examples, etc. So, yes, I do try to think of the examples, but I'm guided. It all comes from there. Okay, take this, do this, etc. Yes, I do write them down so that I don't forget when I have to talk. But that conscious effort is only possible when you are allowing your subconscious to open up later to the recitation so that it is assimilated, absorbed, and acknowledged by you with full faith and with full integrity. Otherwise, just saying a recitation may just sound like just doing a job without having any thought in our mind. That's not the idea. So thank you, Darshana, for this. Yes, I know we have a lot of people who have a logical way of behavior and thinking and why this thing happens or why this doesn't happen. So yes, it is a guidance and we do it accordingly. So thank you for that, Darshana. Yeah. Anyone else for anything?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
yes, it was so wonderful, ma'am. It was like a smooth flow, like, when you started with the initial explanation, I completely agree with the Darshana and everybody, whatever they told. The explanation was so smooth. In that only, like, I could feel that, recitation was like a cherry on the cake. It flew like that. And in the recitation only, I was like, kind of, I was dozed off. It was so good. And then it was so wonderful, ma'am. The way you are telling how and what ways we feel the brunt, which we never realize otherwise. And that was such a powerful realization. It was really needed. You are like, and this, I think everybody who's here and who's going to watch it, I think this is such a powerful thing that, whenever you go back and recite, every time you release so many things, you feel lighter. Even today also, I felt after the, like, when I woke up, like after, I mean, when I realized that you finished the recitation, that is when I could hear you back again. So it was that powerful, and I'm so happy, ma'am. You every time you bring out such beautiful, concepts, which is like we every in everyday life we experience,
Yeah.
but we don't know the depth of, how much we experience and to what extent we realize. That is how you. It's like a peeling the onion. No, you rightly said. It was exactly that. And when you're peeling, you're getting so many layers, and it was so beautiful. Thank you. I love you.
Thank you. Thank you. Of course, I love you all. So have a great day. And we
Yeah.
meet tomorrow for lucid reading at 10 o'clock. All the
Thank
best. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye bye.